What is an aquifer and why does it matter to me? Water is in a constant cycle. Our water today is the very same water that rained on the dinosaurs. Of all of the water on Earth, only 3% is fresh water. And of that fresh water, the majority is ice and around 1% is held in rivers, lakes and marshes. The remaining 30% is held beneath our feet as groundwater. Considering how much water we can see running through rivers, that's a lot of groundwater. So what is it? Groundwater is simply water held beneath the earth in soil and rock. The layer of rock holding this water near the surface of the earth is called an aquifer. Aquifers fill up over time as water passes through from the surface. The aquifer is like a sponge, where the water filters down through tiny pores and cracks in permeable rock, where it's stored over many years, moving and flowing underground. In the southeast of England, 70% of the water supply comes from groundwater. Water is pumped out of the aquifer for us to use and drink. But groundwater is becoming increasingly polluted by our activities on the land. The way land is managed is important. For example, overuse of fertilisers, exposed manure heaps, and equipment leaking chemicals can pollute the groundwater. Other pollution comes from towns. For example, runoff from roads containing oils and microplastics is washed down the drain. Chemicals used in gardening are absorbed into the ground, and waste from industry can end up leaching into the aquifer. And to put this in context, 1 litre of oil is enough to contaminate 1 million litres of drinking water. To clean this water costs money and requires a lot of energy, but we can look after our groundwater in different ways. We can be more water-wise by using less and doing what we can to prevent pollution. We can help manage water better in the environment by slowing down the flow, filtering pollution out in rainscapes and harvesting it to be used again, catching this valuable water before it disappears into our sewers. Rainscapes can be simple alternatives to hard surfaces, which absorb and filter water using the power of plants. We can switch tarmac for gravel gardens, create green roofs, rain gardens or dipped swales. These catch and clean dirty water and allow it to sink into the soil. Looking after our water will help us to adapt to climate change. Managing water in more sustainable ways will help us to cope better with warmer, wetter winters, hotter, drier summers, and more frequent and extreme weather events. If we look after our aquifer, we can help protect our precious groundwater, enjoy the beautiful rainscapes we create, and make sure we have plenty of fresh water for our future.